we will be doing the Madden 23 Clutch Must Squad interviews. The offense will be interviewed first, so any questions, fire away.
Alright, I have a question.
Yes.
How long do you think you'll be the offense?
Obviously, the goal is every year is to not to be benched. So my goal right now is to take one game at a time and be ready to roll.
How many passing yards are you gonna project per game?
On projection right now with the way I'm going in camp, I'm just now starting to get going in camp. So I'm going to say roughly about, the goal, let's say, is like 240, 250.
Okay, and are you gonna go with the rushing offense or a passing?
I think the resume for me has always been have a passing offense with a semi-decent running back, with a decent running game. This time around, I think I'm going to go mostly with I just want to fire on all cylinders. If that means we have to have Derrick Henry in the backfield alongside with some of the best receivers, then that. But I'm going to try to be a little bit of both.
Okay, what do you think you can improve on this season?
Consistency is the biggest thing for me. I went back, I looked at some of the mistakes I made when I was offense 2 years ago, and some of the mistakes I made were in big moments, was kind of nowhere to be found. You gotta have a better consistent rushing game, gotta cut down on the turnovers, just fundamental stuff.
Okay, that's all for me. Anybody else have any questions?
Okay, what about the other? What about the other interview here? Yes. Okay.
How do you feel coming back after 2 years?
It's actually after a year. Obviously, I learned how to take over from a good friend. A good friend taught me some offense along the way. Just I gotta be better than I was last year. I'm pretty excited. I think we got 4 more questions from you. For you, then we're gonna move on to the next person. We got 4 more questions for you. From you. So go ahead.
Okay. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm trying to think of some. How many Super Bowls do you think we will win?
Obviously, my goal is to win more than I won the last year. Last year we won 3. The year before that we won 5. So we had a down season last season. I'm just trying to take one season at a time. I'm not trying to look ahead. I'm more focused on the first game than I am a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can agree on that. Okay. Are you gonna start trusting your teammates more?
Yeah, that's another thing. With the other interview, we asked, like, what can I do different? What can I do better? I think the question was. When I was offense a year ago, I tried doing it all myself. Quarterback rushing yards were up. I think I was even running back. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna put some more trust in my teammates.
Okay.
I think we got 2 more questions for me.
I actually got a question.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Obviously you know how to use Josh Allen in Madden.
Correct.
And, if you don't have Josh Allen on your team, day one, is it going to be like a downhill at the beginning of the season to take Allen, or are you still going to try your best and succeed?
Oh no, yeah, I'm for sure gonna try my best and succeed. If I can't get Josh Allen day 1, which hopefully I can, but if I can't, then the next quarterback's just gonna have to do it. There's a few other quarterbacks I have in mind that I'm gonna keep in-house until I actually look at stats and look at their stats and overalls. But yeah, there's other quarterbacks I can use, and I will be trying my best in day 1.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay.
What's your goal this year? Like, what you want to do?
Be better than the year before. That's literally all I can be. Obviously, I'm coming off the next year. So, trust my teammates. Just be reliable.
Okay.
I think we got one more question from you.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Now give us 1 minute to get the defense on the line.
Okay.
I think we have the defense on the line. Hello?
Hello.
Alright, you will be asked 8 questions, 4 by one interviewer, 4 by another interviewer. So, other interviewers want to go first, go ahead.
Okay, so it's been a while since you've been on defense, okay? Do you think you're gonna have a rough start as defense and you're gonna have to trust the offense, or are you thinking you're gonna have to do the most and just keep getting stops, pick sixes, and all that to score?
Yeah, I think I still never stopped playing defense the way I did, so I think I can still perform the way I did. I think if the offense doesn't score, I think the defense can get the stop to help.
Okay, what was I gonna say? What are you, mostly looking forward to improving on your defense? Like the D-line or your secondary?
Well, what do you mean? Like, which one am I gonna work on first?
Yeah, because there's been rumors saying you might play the D-line, some saying you might play safeties.
No. I think I'm gonna go secondary first and then go to the D-line.
Okay,
Because it's more important. Like, the secondary can get you more stops than the D-line can, so.
Okay. Are you hoping, or, no, not hoping, but are you gonna improve on your safety work, during this off-season? Or are you just
Yes.
gonna worry about what plays you're calling and worrying about getting stops?
I'm gonna be working on it.
Okay, are you worried at all, at being in the secondary, or are you calm with it?
I'm calm. I mean, I know what to do. Obviously, I have a few years of experience, so I think I know what to do.
Alright, well, those are my 4 questions. On to the next one.
Alright, my first question is, obviously, you got that contract extension to stay in clutch. First of all, congratulations on that.
Are you seeing this?
Well, first of all, congratulations on your contract. It's nice to have you staying around here. I guess the first question really is, obviously, what's your goal for this season?
Obviously, it's to win some Super Bowls, more than we did in Madden 21. It's going to be hard because we were a really good team then. My goal is to maybe not let up, like, more than 28 points a game. Like, nothing more than that. Hello?
Oh, yes, hello, my bad. Obviously, last season, can you give me a little run around with it. What happened with clutch in Madden last year? Because last year, considering from the year before, you guys won 5 Super Bowls. It dropped down to 3 this year. Obviously, you guys had a good defense last year, but maybe you can tell me what went wrong, especially in the playoffs, because you guys had a horrible record in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, our offense was a rookie. And I think he underestimated how hard it was. Big time.
Okay.
So, and for defense last year, that defense was really good. One of the best defenses we've ever had. So it was mainly the offense's fault. What happened during the playoffs?
Okay. And obviously, the point of attack for your defense, obviously, there might be more people running the ball on you guys this year. Is there a certain type of balance of a defense you like to play? Between, like, are you more worried on stopping the run early, the pass early? What is your primary one that you would like to stop?
Probably the pass.
Okay.
Or maybe the run. It all depends on how, like, that first game goes, because no one knows how Madden 23 is going to play out. If it's a passing offense or running offense of the year. Time will tell.
Okay. And obviously, the first game in Clutch, you guys were without your third player. But the first game, the first score was 35-0. Do you think we could see something a little bit like that this year?
Wait, hold on, wait. Did we win 35-0?
Yes, you guys did.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that happening.
And one more question, if I may. I know it's over your time limit, but obviously, what do you expect from this offense, knowing that the last time he started, you guys were 5 Super Bowls in? Obviously, it wasn't just the offenses. That was the defense, too. But, yeah. And obviously,
I think
you're getting back your slot receiver.
I think that offense can still compete. Obviously, it might take like a few games for him to go back to what he used to be, or maybe better. But it all depends. Like, he might be washed, or he might be good.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
We'll be happy to see you out there. And give us a second while we give our wide receiver.
Go Bears.
Go Bills. Give us a second while we give our wide receiver on the phone.
Hello?
Oh, yes, hello? There he is.
Hello. Hi.
I'll let the other interviewer go first.
No, you can.
Okay, I'll go first. I guess. Thank you. Obviously, last year was a down year for everybody. What's one thing you've been working on this off season?
Running routes.
Okay. Do you care to give more intel on why?
Really, I have had a really bad year on receiving the ball, last season. So, in Madden 21, I feel like I was pretty good. Then, last season was my down year, so, yeah, just gotta...
Okay. And this question goes back into the first question. Obviously, you get a familiar offensive role back. Do you think that's going to help at all with your routes? Or do you think it'll take a while to get chemistry down?
I think it'll be fine because I've worked with this offense before. So, I have a feeling it'll be pretty good.
Okay. And the second question is, last year it seems like you guys had a hard time stopping the run on the defensive line. Sometimes. And obviously your sack numbers were up from 21. Your sack numbers were up last year. So how do you care to manage stopping the run and getting sacks at the same time?
I was actually thinking about that earlier. What I'm gonna try and do first is figure out what play are they running. So if I see them run like a play action, or like play that acts like it's gonna be a run or something like that, or if it is a run, I'm gonna like try and stop the run more than anything. But if I just see him call the snap and do nothing, I'm just gonna go in straight for the sack.
Okay. And the third question is, we asked the defense this question. last year in the playoffs, sure, none of you guys like talking about it, but in your opinion, what went wrong in the playoffs?
Just a whole bunch of misunderstandings.
Care to give more intake on why?
It's just we made it to the playoffs and got too ahead of ourselves. We got ahead of ourselves. We would be like, "Oh, Super Bowl, here we come," because we really wanted a Super Bowl. And then we got ahead of ourselves, and then it all went wrong.
Okay.
Because everyone's messing around thinking we're going to win a Super Bowl. We got to stay more focused.
And last question, what's your mindset going into the season?
My mindset?
Yes. Like, are you still hungry for it?
I think I am. I think I'll be hungry for it. I just need to stay focused at all times because last season I was not focused all the time every play.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Hello.
How about?
Good. So, first things first, how's your day going?
I think it's good.
Okay. What have you done to work in the off season? Like, your Madden 22 routes were not good. Like, no offense, but they were awful.
I'm going to play an online head-to-head game right after we're done with all this. And I also played a franchise with our new offense. Technically, this franchise practicing.
Okay. As far as the backup offense goes, what have you done to work on your offense?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've really been working. I've been just talking, all that, but I have to do a game today, so I guess this is gonna be my practice, and it's the start of my practicing for offense.
Okay. I understand that. Will you be better on the D-line this year? And if so, how?
Obviously you can always get better, so yes, I do think I'll be better, because I think I'm gonna have more, I have more experience, and, I have more experience, and I also gotta watch every single play purposely.
Okay, last question. How many Super Bowls do you think you guys will win?
Through all out of Madden, I think, I want to say 7 or 8, somewhere around there.
7 or 8 this year.
Yeah.
Alright, that's really good. Okay, thank you.
Well,
And that will be all for the Clutch Madden Camp Edition. My bad. My apologies. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the 10th at midnight.